this again, and there we go. Good morning, everybody. My name is Oso. We are playing Farming Simulator 25 on Alma, Missouri map. Sadly, had enough of the issues with Moss Valley, so we have moved to America. Living in America. Yeah, okay, we got a swimming pool. Covered over. Ah, well. Anyway, we have a farm. We need to work the farm. I have no idea what we have here. I took a look at the map very, very briefly and said, yeah, this might work. Remove all main farm roads. What? I think we'll leave the main farm roads alone. We have a header there, which I think we're going to need. I have no idea what's in here, so we'll go exploring in here. Ah, we have equipment. Nice. And I do believe we are going to need some of this. So first things first, we will jump into our nice new John Deere. We're going to get that carp in the middle of the yard. No, we won't. I can see a bale trailer back there. Bale collector back there. So, step one. I do believe we have a field of wheat ready. We also have a field of grass ready, and we have a field of corn that is growing. So we're going to get some of those things up and running. First things first, I need to figure out where is the field of wheat. That would be this one here. And just to show, yes, ready to harvest. So we will be harvesting that field of wheat. So I'm going to take the tractor over there. Should we follow the road as best we can? Oh, probably didn't want to drive through here. This is going to get rough. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, we have some form of clamp over there. We have some horses. I think, well, we just drove past the chickens, so we have some chickens. I do believe we have some cows and maybe sheep and goats. So we've got, oh yeah, look, cows over there and sheep and goats over there. Okay. Well, this took me around in a big circle and I'm going to end up having to drive across the grass. Okay then. We have a food mixer. We have a bucket on a little John Deere, which is fine. Now, hold on, I've got all turned around, haven't I? Let's follow this road down here. Gonna take me, oh no, a while to figure out. That's the grass field. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to work out the quickest and easiest way to get to places, but obviously this was not the way. Since I've got the map in circle mode rather than square mode, it doesn't always show me where north is. Okay, let's go this way. This looks like a good plan. That looks like a field of wheat over there, so I should be able to drive through here. Yes, we will investigate more farms shortly. But for now, right. Second, I think I am just going to pull this to there. Drop that off and see how good the turn radius on this tractor is. Okay, good. I will then get the grain cart. We'll grab the harvester. We'll get that task started. I will use a worker to get that done. Now, obviously, field of wheat and chickens, we should be feeding somebody with that. Probably the chickens. Now, I have spent money already. That money was used to pay an agronomist to do the dirt sampling thing. That's an impressive series of bunkers there, or silos there, which I'm hoping we make a very grand use of later in the series, because obviously the problem I have a feeling, because the fields are so big, that okay, that's just a grain cart. Because the fields are so big, it's going to cost a lot to buy land. Okay, we'll park, whoops, mind that, and we'll park this here. Turn the engine off. Okay, harvester, you're next. Let's get going. Well, this is rather nice. I'm just going to charge straight across here. I want to do some ground editing around here, just to free up some stuff, or give myself a more direct path to and from places. Okay. Now, one thing we need to ensure is enable straw swath. Turn on harvester and hold fire. Enable straw swath. Dot. That's comma. Okay. Oh, everything else is. Ooh, wrong button. Don't do that. That one is a good thing. Okay, looks like we have some additional details there. This is not a huge field, so I don't expect this to take the worker very long. But much better. Alrighty, there we go. And dude, what are you doing? Man, come on, I had you all nicely lined up. Okay, fine. You take that angle. You should come back and do that bit that you missed. Meanwhile, we also have a case IH. Puma. One planter, one seeder. Okay. Don't know how many of these are direct drills. Dang. Sensitive door. And engine is running. Okay. I need to run over here to the shed with the tractor in it. I think we'll drop the weight outside because I really don't need that right now. Oh. There we go. Drop the weight. Yes. Oh, there's another John Deere weight. That's good to know. And what? Now, I'm doing this with the case. So I do believe it is slightly lower horsepower than the John Deere. I might need a good haulage capacity elsewhere. But, this tractor should have enough to wield most of this equipment. So get this guy out of here. It's very well-designed barn, shall we say. Just enough room to sneak through there. Head over to the grass field, and I think I want to make hay because it's going to be the most useful thing we can do. So, run into the middle of this field and turn the helper on. Good. Okay, good. You're doing your thing. You're already half full. You've got a very small capacity, or this field is yielding better than I expected. It's not yielding well, according to that orange line behind us. Okay, next thing I want to do. So, let's take a look at stuff. We have chickens. Chickens will need food. I believe they take wheat. We will need cows. We have a lot of cows. We have 60 cows. Good grief. And they have meadow, so they're good. Productivity, milk, straw manure. Looks like they're plumbed in too. I am going to have to mix. Okay, well, these guys need grass. They don't have meadow for some reason. So I will need to bale up some grass for them. And then the horses need hay, root crops, and base food. No manure nearby, and we do have straw. Okay, that is what it is. We have weather, bright sunshine. And yeah, let's keep everything running. I want to go shopping. So first things first, we will disconnect the thing from the back. I think, oops. So I should have hay by the end of today. That's a good start. But that off and back up slightly. Drop that off. Good. Store. Who knows? I haven't even looked. So that's the way out. What are you? Chicken pasture. Okay, yes, you'll have food later. But first things first, that looks like a store. That's good. And that should be easy to find. We just need to get down to the main road. Oh, excuse me, dear. Run, dear, run. Okay. I believe this is the exit of the farm. And this is road to the store. And we are not in England anymore, so we need to drive on this side of the road. Now, we don't have a truck. All we have is the grain cart and the big tractor. I think for the most part, I'm going to dump most of what we have in the silos on the farm. Although I do believe I'm going to chew through most of our money in about 5 minutes when we get to the store. We are playing with precision farming. That may or may not be a risk, but we'll see how that works out for us this time. I'm supposed to drive on this side of the road. Yeah, I'm supposed to drive on this side of the road. So, moving to America. I have not looked up what agriculture is like in Missouri. However, we have the potential to grow some slightly more exotic crops than I usually grow. So things like cotton may be an option, sugar cane may be an option, though I'm not a big fan of sugar cane. Also get to see what store we've got. I am in the John Deere. The Puma is running around at 11 miles an hour, and oh, the harvester's full. And there's a school bus. Okay. So as soon as we get to the store, I'll jump in the other John Deere. Go empty the harvester. I think I went around the wrong way. Yes, I did. Also going to need to check tyres we've got fitted on this. 600 feet, 500 feet. Well, they've got nice American flags out front. This is the store. Oh, that's good. We'll park in the parking lot around the side. Okay. Oh, we already went round once. That's actually not a terrible thing. What is a terrible thing is there's no way I'm going to be able to empty that there. So I'll put that back. So 14,000 litres and we haven't finished a round. I am... Come on, engine on. Oh, helper go home. millennial farmer doesn't have this trouble. But then again, he doesn't grow wheat. Oh, I do want... We'll play at 1 times speed right now. And I will be going up to 3 times speed for September. We're also going back to 4-day months, as we had on Moss Valley. Okay, that's a little bit better. So, yeah, yield on this field looks very unfortunate. But it is going to give us straw, which is going to be a little bit handy for whatever. What is it going to be handy for? Making TMR and bedding for animals and stuff like that. Also got the Macdon pack installed this time, since I think that's a little bit more appropriate than using it in the UK. Alrighty, we've done 1 lap. Let's go back to this guy. And we shall jump out. Parking for compact cars only. Yeah, that's a small tractor. Trust me. So, in the store. What's for sale? Oh, there's a Macdon for sale. I can't really use that right now. There's some other bits and pieces don't need. I want... sprayers. This might get... it's only 14,000 for... Not going to do the weed killer on this. So, yeah, that's all good. I will buy that for 44,900. Now, I could... That's only 5,000. I think maybe we'll buy that too. And we will also need liquid fertilizer. We'll buy that now. I do not expect to use all of this right this minute, but we will come back for it. And yeah, we need to... we've still got 24,000. That's okay. We will take our compact car around the back. Oh, there's a bakery there. That's handy. Let's go find our stuff. This does look like we have narrow wheels on this already. But I'm going to take it into the workshop and make sure. Hey, how you doing? Where is my stuff? Over there. Okay. Although that looks like a workshop. Yes. Can you check my wheels, please? Repaint, repairs, customize. Wheel setup standard. Narrow. Costs me 1,000. Isaria Pro Compact. Oh, that's the doodad things on the windows. No, don't need that. Okay. Just want the tyres. Thank you. And we will jump back. Oh, engine. This tractor looks silly with narrow wheels, but that's what we're going to have to do so as not to kill the corn. come from this side, it should be easier. Come on. Go. So that's 1200 litre tank, and I'm guessing that's a grain elevator of some description, possibly two. So places to sell stuff looks to be quite good. That on the back, and yeah, I did load the pallet of liquid fertilizer. So I can get the big I can bring it back on it in one go rather than 3 IBCs worth. We can what do you call it? Water it down, hydrate it at the farm. So vehicles. Big main street into a narrow street down there, and follow those guys. Yeah, the merge from the main street to the small country roads is generally not quite so... Whoa, don't stop, guys. Not quite so pronounced normally. Okay, I'll stay on my side. Looks like there's a fair few animals dotted around the place. Oh, school bus. Oh, seriously. Oh, he wanted to turn left. I want to turn left too. Let's go. So we got the pulse width modulation on, which obviously turn on sprayer, lower sprayer, unfold sprayer, change nitrogen reference values. No, we're kind of good. So no values detected yet. So we will get an accurate spreading of liquid fertilizer. What we won't necessarily get is a precise measure because I do not have crop sensors installed. Let me find where our farm went. I've lost my farm. That looks promising. How is the harvester? The harvester is still 48%. And then, do want to check. That's a problem. And we may plant our fields with rows later. As I said, I have no direct plans for this farm at this moment. Obviously, buying land is always a good plan, and that number 3 field there looks very cheap. But I don't know what crops I'm planning to plant. I will do some research during this week and figure out what is normal growth for Missouri. Then we'll work our way up from there. For now, let's Let's get the farm started. So step one, we'll harvest the wheat because it gets money in. We harvesting grass because it gets food in. And I'm going to spray this because I've got to do it today, or we'll lose out on yield. And as expected, this nitrogen level is completely horrible.